Weer of wieder roepen, mama. Hey, hou op weg, misschien even.
Snail doctor on dienst. Och, naar hadden ja. You're the person in the knife. You've had interpreter yet.
Ja.
Are cultural barriers blocking effective care in your hospital? The reality is that health disparities exist. You can relieve patient anxiety and isolation through culturally competent care.
Hi, I understand you need some assistance today. What's troubling you?
It's more about balance with Aboriginal people to Aboriginal people. We actually operate on different timelines. We don't operate on the same way that non-Aboriginal people operate, or let's say the caseworkers, non-Aboriginal caseworkers come in with business, bang, 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 and these are questions we're going to ask, and it's all time constraints and all that sort of thing. Whereas that's not how we go in. Like, we go in and we have to form a relationship first with the people that we're visiting, whether it's short or long in terms of the time we have there. So it's a whole different approach, and it's like, that's what we've always done. You have to form a relationship to actually give something to someone. If you're actually wanting a conversation or something from them, it has to be a give and take, reciprocal relationship, which is traditional. That doesn't occur, that doesn't exist in a non-Aboriginal caseworker. They don't have that way of seeing the world. So it's familiar to Aboriginal clients when we come in, and it's not only just a different time pace that we operate on, because it's slower and we allow space and the silence between sentences and thoughts, because all of that's part of the communication. For Aboriginal people, it's about talking, but then there might be pauses, and in that pause it allows the clients, Aboriginal clients that we're talking to get a feel of us. So communication happens on lots of levels, and all of that doesn't happen with non-Aboriginal caseworkers. They don't operate in that way because they're uneducated. They don't actually know that. That's not their culture. So it's familiar for Aboriginal clients and for us to just settle into what's culturally right in conversations, and they just flow, and people get more comfortable sooner, and through the silence they can feel us, to see what we're like inside. And there's a whole lot of communication happening, and it's only when they get a feel of us that they make choices and decide whether they'll talk to us and open up. But we have to sort of go through that process of building the relationship, allowing the silences and all of that to happen, and for them to actually know us. And it's only in allowing that to happen, which is familiar and everyone operates on that level, that one, that shows that we understand the cultural ways, and two, it allows them to actually feel us and read us, for them to make choices about whether we can be trusted through the feeling. It's huge. I mean, there's a whole lot of ways, there's a whole lot of communication happening simultaneously in that time.
How about we go and take a seat, run over how I can help you, and we'll take it from there.
Oh, that's fine. Come on.
A lovely home.
Wamachika, welcome. That means welcome in our language.
Oh, thank you.
It's important to show the client when you're entering their home that you respect their surroundings. This is their home, this is where they live. The less official you can appear to be, the better it is. Know your tasks before you go in. Don't sit with a piece of paper, a folder. Make it casual, make it relaxed, and make her want you to come back again.
Okay, and the bathroom?
You know your organisation's policies on what and how you should do things, but you need to also find out from the client as to if there's anything special they need done. With different cultures, they like things done in specific ways, and we need to be respectful of that. Good to be sensitive to your client's body language. Work out a distance that feels comfortable for both of you. Play off your client. How your client is presenting themselves to you, mirror them back. Some Aboriginal people, too much eye contact is considered rude. So by your very first meet with that client, you will gauge whether or not this is going to be appropriate. If not, sit beside them and follow their lead. By sitting beside them, it avoids the situation of too much eye contact. Don't feel you need to rush in on your first visit and ask lots of questions. Little bits and pieces over time all add up to a big picture. Just take it all in, gauge your client as to how much information they're wanting to share first visit. Just go in, be yourself, be relaxed, be respectful, and smile.